Sorry, I was off getting a coffee. Also, hi, hello, hope you're enjoying the Baldur's Gate music. Okay, hey Alexi, tell me, riddle me this, answer me this question. A mug that has a design on the outside when you hold it in your left hand. Is that a left-handed mug? Because when you're using a mug, I'm holding it in my right hand now, I can see the design. Ooh, phenomenon, a role-playing dimension. I love it. Are you supposed to see the design, or is everyone else? Is your mug an advertisement, or a lovely little keepsake? And now I want to know, right? And I guess some of my other more favorite mugs have the design printed twice, right? Fair enough, Loxy. So, thanks for the follow, Leaky and Happy. Want to play some Duolingo? I do. Just a little bit while we get started, you know. I've only got like 2 lives left. Julia and Marie are married.
Notre amie Charlotte est ici.
Not sure. Our friend Charlotte is here. Oh. Our computer is expensive. No. C'est votre ami de Bordeaux? Your friend from Bordeaux? There you go.
Julia et Marie sont mariés.
Julia and Marie sont mariés. I think they do married and Marie often in French for exactly that reason. They sound very similar.
Je vais à New York avec Fred.
I'm going to New York with Fred. Ah, c'est votre ami? Is your friend? No.
Paul est marié.
Paul is married.
Marc et Alice, c'est votre chat.
C'est? That is not this. That's it. It is your cat. That's what we're after. I hope this is correct. Fuck yeah! Oh, is this your cat? Alright. That's fair.
Mon ami.
Mon ami. My friend. Ben et son ami sont au restaurant. Yeah, I guess it's not a very good literal translation now, is it, Luxy?
Notre amie Charlotte.
Our friend Charlotte. Here, this is male. Husband, me, and our fifth son, Gabriel. Peace. Especially when you're allowed to use rising intonations to denote a question instead of a question mark, right? It is your cat? Once more.
Mon ami Thomas.
Alice. Alice est ma amie, ce n'est pas mon sœur. Duolingo would make a good drinking game, I've decided. A big sip when you make a mistake. Maddie, eh? Add an additional E because it's feminine. Thanks, French.
Il est marié.
No, it's just for marry, yeah, but generally making something feminine is adding additional E. Now, don't quote me on that 100%. I'm not a French teacher, I'm a French student. And even then, I'm an online French student. That doesn't count very much. A friend of mine who's an actual linguist, don't ask her how many languages don't ask them how many languages they speak, because, like, that's the question everyone asks linguists immediately, and it kind of defeats all of the... It defeats all of the other study that's in understanding how languages develop in history and all that sort of thing. Yeah, exactly, right? Anyway, they're really intense and great, and I like them a lot. And they follow me in Duolingo, and I am terrified. Alice et Paul, c'est votre fille? Alice et Paul, c'est votre fille?
Marc n'est pas marié. Marc ne est pas marié.
Eat shit, Mark! Not married. Yeah, and schwas, which I think now is really more of a meme that I don't know what they are. I continue to refuse to learn. Me. See, Adony! It's femme, baby!
Mon, ma.
Alice est mon ami, ce n'est pas ma soeur. Yeah, it's primarily because you've explained it to me multiple times. Anyway, Alice is my friend. She's not my sister. Made a mistake there. Ma is a femme version of my. Oh, I can guess. Yeah. What it should have is like a sub counter somewhere up here-ish, right? It's like how many subscriptions I need to afford Duolingo Premium. Love that these just don't work. They're so good. 5 in a row and 2 lessons? Yeah, baby. I've done a few this morning already, that's why I don't have full lives. I got 1 life left. We're still
Vous avez
going.
une fille?
You have a daughter?
Vous allez à la boulangerie?
Are you going to the bakery?
Vous lisez beaucoup.
Oh, I see. Well, that's nice. Vous avez beaucoup?
Vous lisez beaucoup. Vous lisez beaucoup.
You read a lot. No, lisez? I think it's sleep. Yeah, you sleep a lot. Damn it! Fuck! Alright, it is definitely do you read a lot.
Vous avez un chien?
I was so confident. You have a... No. Do you have a dog?
Ces personnes sont vos collègues?
Ces personnes? These people are your colleagues? No, ce sont mes amis. No, my computer is at the office, so it's gotta be 1 then. I love that.
Vous lisez souvent?
Vous lisez souvent? You read a lot? Bad pickup line, kid. Try
Vous êtes
harder.
à Paris avec des amis?
Vous êtes à Paris avec des amis? Oui, Paul et Louis. C'est son nom, ami canadien. They are our Canadian friends. Nos.
Lisez,
Lisez.
lisez.
Are these people your colleagues? No, that's Mark and Alice's cat. What was a great one I had? What was it? The favorite one is, I would like to come. And that's a great thing to know off the top of your head. There it is. Pourquoi est-il dans notre lit? Why is he in our bed? Perfect. Perfect. Pourquoi est-il dans notre lit? Is it? Sur la table? Tom prefer la table? I sent that one around, that's for fucking sure. Anyway. Me, my friends and me, we often eat ensemble, together. We often eat together, there you go. My friends and I often eat together. Oh yeah, that one, they also had one for French too. dans le bouche is in the mouth. Vous avez une maison? Not a question, you dick. Nous sommes mariés. Ce sont nos enfants.
Enfant.
You have a lot of kids, dude. That's too many. 6 children? You likely adopted them, but still.
Anna et Martin, ce sont vos amis.
I'm high. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't remember that. That's pretty good. Anna Martin, ce sont vos amis? Pronunciation's awful. Anna et Martin, ce sont vos amis? So, Anna and Martin, are these your friends? Vous avez... Oh, it's a lay! It's not a... Do you have a restaurant? No, we're going to the restaurant! Ah, Duolingo's over for the day. Okay. Hey, wanna play Baldur's Gate? You can see that Gale is now at the Goblin Camp, and we've been playing for 7 hours. A lot of that time is spent changing a baby, or getting a drink, or doing that sort of thing. But also, we're clearing out the entire map. Emma Stitches and I, we are determined to see as much of it as possible. So we're clearing out the entire map before we go too much further. The game no longer says, hey, you're not high enough level to go through there, are you sure? So something's working, but we're probably going to kill everything in the Goblin Camp before long. And go rest in our camp and hang out with our cute little owlbear. Love that cute little owlbear, baby. Pourquoi est-il dans notre lit? So I was playing Wrath of the Righteous on my cool little setup, which you would have already seen a little video if you're on my socials. Ow. But, that on Blue Sky because there aren't... There's no videos on Blue Sky, so... Oh, he saw us. Well, we found the locket. It's in the chest marked Thief Stash. I didn't know that. We're gonna try that again and then actually steal it. Because that Adventurer's locket the kid stole, I'm pretty sure it's not fair. I want to give it back. Stop stealing shit from people. Who, yeah. Anyway. I'm playing Wrath of the Righteous on the couch. Or on the nursing chair while Emma Stitches and I look after the baby. And that's really nice. I had stealthed. God. What I should do is wait until nightfall. That's an option. I'm gonna cast darkness, that'll do it. Scroll of darkness, I'm pretty sure. The fuck, man? Well, thanks, Stormy Boaters. Yeah, but he's also pretty quiet. He should be, at least. Anyway, I finished one of the DLC campaigns for Wrath of the Righteous, and it reminded me how much I enjoy that game, even though... And so I was reading the TV Tropes page, and it was like, it was kind of released at the same time and as a dueling game to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm like... It was released as the early access, right? But I'd like you to compare these two. Right? There's a clear fucking winner. It's not that Wrath of the Righteous looks bad. It's for goddamn sure. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm in the wrong... Oh, well, we'll be fine. Should get me a better view. So... Oh, because the thief stash is there. That's why. Just a box. Right, now let's get the hell out of here. Think it worked. They're not angry at us. I mean, if they were, what are we going to do? Throw them in that chasm?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Not throwing children into a chasm. Jeez. Yeah. I did use a scroll in dark magic, but you know. Anyway, Wrath of the Righteous had a development time of like 3 years. Max? Third? Yeah, let's go. Max. Baldur's Gate 3? I think it's like 5 to 7. Don't quote me too hard on that though. So like...
Swing and swivel and wait. Wait. Now lunge. One more time.
I'm not annoyed at the suggestion that they are equal or dueling. It's just they suit different urges. This one has a really much more really personal scale. The mechanical complexity is nothing compared to what you get in Wrath of the Righteous. So many choices. Ramira, I think it's Aradin? This guy was pissed at us.
I'm drinking. You're leaving.
Okay. Off?
That kid stole
Ah, there we go.
one thing that means anything to me.
Fuck off.
Got nothing to say to you. You got nothing I want.
You mean this locket? Here's a locket. It's all yours. It's yours, man. I didn't want the kid to steal it.
You found it. I don't know what to say. I know it's stupid. It's all I have of her is all. Kind of you, friend. Here's something.
Here's
for
the
your
thing.
troubles.
I certainly don't approve of threatening children. That's why I didn't let you try and threaten a child. But you should be able to keep your stuff, especially when it's emotionally important to you.
Not long, matter of fact.
And it's not a factory, right? An heirloom then, unless there's a tail behind it? Oh, let's see if it fucking worked! Mods, baby! Hit me up. Roll the dice. Fuck yeah. I would download a dice set named Astral Sex, that's for sure.
She stole it from a house she cleaned. All right. They didn't pay her much. They owed her a perk or two. Yeah.
Wherever it came
thanks to
from.
you. Anyway, I should go. See you around.
Yeah, there's something different to... I stole it from a grieving person who's missing someone who died, and I stole it from a noble who isn't using it. So, no, seriously.
Need anything else?
Yeah.
Of course. But
Oh yeah, that's right. You've got some money left.
the
Okay.
only one in need.
That. Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't need your quarter stuff anymore because you're a paladin. Where did you get that? Enjoy your cool spear. Yeah, but it was valuable to him. I don't know, like +1. Oh, that's good. The real question is whether I should buy something for Gale to eat when he gets hungry. Oh, hungry. Well, I've got the money for it. You could be naked right now.
Sylvain.
Alright, let's keep going.
Moo.
Is this one not stealing?
Keep your distance, darling. Easy.
It's good looking duck. Fuck! Try again, baby! Yeah, like I want to know more about the ox, but I'm not learning anything. I thought being able to talk to it would help, but apparently not, right? Gold, bronze and good. Alright. Thanks, lol. Okay, we're about to walk into a fight, so this will be fun. Not like a verbal fight, so...
Please, last room.
It is forbidden.
Up.
I must keep going.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Yeah, it's an appropriate response. Someone threatens to rip your throat out, become a bear. There's a few dropped frames, but not too many. We should be okay.
Breathe deep and move.
Eh. Yeah, I can speak to animals, so I know you're just saying the word raw.
You, get back!
I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me go by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Cool, yeah, but you stole someone's daughter, so I'm gonna ask him about that, alright?
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
You need to be careful. That bear would have torn you to shreds.
I don't give a rag about me. It's my daughter I'm worried about.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it.
You mean the
They
other
need it for their precious ritual.
trifling little...
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
What he's saying is, did my large adult son cause trouble? Oh, what does this lead?
Someone singing. It's beautiful.
You're gonna die, buddy. Ribcage, ribcage, polished dagger. Can only be good.
Such a pretty song.
That's a child.
Listen.
Listen. You'd be standing out in the water? It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
Focus and try to hear what he hears.
Sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm.
Wisdom. Struggle against the music's pull. God damn it, Asterion. Foul wretch. Good. Good job, Slam. Gale, Gale. Get close enough for that. Oof. Pass. Damn it. Pass the save. Well, that's just funny.
Let's finish this. Onward.
Saved! Success. Concentration still going? Okay, well, we tried. Good. Don't fly by attack you, son of a bitch.
Villain! But I see you now for what you are.
Alright, Gale. Time for Paladin, huh? The bonus action. High chance of hitting? No, you got a flaming sword, you're fine. Wrathful Smite, that'll do. Possibly Threat. Well, that was fun. Yes. Stay right there, kid. Or run. Run's fine too. Not past the... Well, that's... We're not letting that happen. Jeez. Wow. Vela just got killed again. Flame, you should be ashamed. Leaving your daughter that you stole from some other Orlans. Terrible.
Is someone singing? It's beautiful.
So I haven't been here with Emma Stitches, and I don't know what's going on. Well, other than harpies. Not sure how it relates to anything else, but I guess there's just like always more to find. At least in Act 1, it's just more and more, right? Oh, it's so good. Can you target yourself? Yeah, you can. Okay, good. I don't know why you couldn't earlier.
Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it?
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Oh, slam. Struggle against the music's pull. Roll. Oh, god damn it. Yay!
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks.
I used inspiration. Get back, it's a trick!
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
No.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Let's find some prey.
Gale? What are you doing there? Of all okay. Fuck's sake.
Let's play.
Concentration successful. Ah. He's fucked. He's so fucked.
I see you now for what you are.
Take two. What happened?
Yeah, stand right there, Shadowheart.
Can't stay idle.
What I want you the most to do? Just, like... Don't let a harpy fly past and kill the child, okay? That's your goal. I want you to keep your reactions and just... Oh no. Don't you do it. Don't you do it! Thank fuck. Alright, good. It was fun. Wrathful Smite. Let's do it again. That's great. Please, 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 please.
Just like old times.
Oh, come on. Granddad bless. We have advantage. We don't even... Oh. We're high grounded. See? Okay, well. Okay. Gale, for fuck's sake! Glad it. Give it a Asterion. God, that's great. That's so good. Eldritch Blast. Don't think I can rush him. Hey, let's fuck up this one. Please, 4 points of damage. Well. No, no, kid! Gale!
Now for what you are.
Are they gone?
That's so good. That's hilarious. They're gone. Are you all right?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Deep breath, deep and slow. Safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad.
Get a feeling.
Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me.
They already have.
Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Well, here's how you get in if you're not sneaky. Or small. Hey, Gale.
Speak up.
That That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Yeah, somehow I can imagine you as a handful.
Comes with the territory. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Such as...
There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Don't waste a step.
Oh, Gale, I love... He's a pest! Wasn't so magnificently talented. Like, big dick. But he's charming, it works on me. I'm fuckboy bait and we know it, aren't I? There's a chest over there. Good experience for finding the chest. Yes. Oh, well, what's all this then? I want that experience. I want to level up one more time. If I level up one more time, I'm going to take Bard. Huh. Because I really like the idea of Slam Shadows as a Warlock Bard. That's great. Ah, there's the Harpy Nest. Gale, I'm gonna need your prodigious jumping.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Bring of color spray. Great. Full supply pack and a gate. Lovely. Hey, Gale, just so you can cast spells now.
With haste.
Well, I didn't expect it to just stay there on the edge of the chasm. I'm not working an orgasm joke, but I'm not coming up with anything. It's like it's nearly there. We just need to work at it a little bit longer. Maybe be a bit more like inventive or patient, then the orgasm joke will arrive. Oh yeah, you can lay on hands. Oop. Oh. Yeah, let's do it. There you go. Paladin, baby. The act that is supposed to be much like Jesus, but often just gets used on yourself. Lay on hands to heal people, remove disease, that sort of thing. That's a Jesus thing. If only we had a wizard to use Ray of... Well, that was a great little alternate route.
Walks together, aren't you?
Sure.
smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
No one's stopped me yet.
Dance upon the stars.
Stay silent and listen.
Change? No. Damn it!
Are you alright?
No. I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
That's a creative process for you. Agony and ecstasy. Mostly agony.
True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it.
Yeah, it's like getting into a
But when you're
chasm.
stuck and it's just getting worse. Oh.
Can I help you finish a song?
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
First things first, what's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars.
God, I wish Slam was a bard at this point.
Smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Not an encouragement, gesture to the lute.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes!
He's so good that a string quartet just turned up. And a flute. Oh, they're popping in and out of existence. Cursed just low graphical settings.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was going to continue playing, but I guess not. What a musical stream we have here on Monday nights. You know, we had Stray Gods, and now we have this. It's lovely. The song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Well, you've come up with a fine tribute to her.
Lihala said that's why eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
I'm glad I could catch this. That's really good. Also, she's...
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
Slow down. What's wrong?
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful. Terrible.
Quite a racket. You could just spare ears by leaving.
We can't. Our brains are melting. Karina, drag me away. The big one is right. We should go before it's too late. With my last strength, I will save us both. Away! Away!
With haste.
Oh, the squirrels. Wait, that's right. You don't need to select them. You go lockpick and it goes. Doesn't. Rogues. Cap curing. They also regain hit points? Amazing.
Keep a blood close.
Fucking yes!
Be on my way.
Let's go!
My grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
Volo?
My good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
You're going to get killed. Okay, fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Good job, Slam. Common variety goblins led by Elashin, flanked by Booyog.
A scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
Slam was spent among books. I'm a student of the page.
I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon? There wasn't any dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yeah, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal.
The scandal. Goblin superstition. Actually, let's just hold your tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Wait, about a conversation earlier. Why the dragon?
My friend, Every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
All right, bye, buddy. Hey, Bosk.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Hey!
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
The man nods thoughtfully and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
It's so mean to the bear. That's so mean to Bosk the bear. Fish? Orm, are you fishing?
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
You're the saddest bear I've ever seen. This is depressing.
Then leave.
Oh, sorry.
Still nothing. Still nothing.
What's up, Orm? My man.
Agenicul amor in umbra tua, pater arborum.
Oh, the tree. Mmm.
Anything of use?
Oh, Gale, nothing of use. Hey, Tuffet. I love you. Could you just move a little bit? I need to use the elevator.
Okay.
Thank you. I love you. Oh, back to sleep. Oh, Tuffet. Perfect. Oh, hey, Topaz.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
It's slightly off. Push it a bit to the right.
Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it. Yes. Yes. This is perfect.
Oh god, I love him. Shiny key. I don't think I need the shiny keys. I'm not gonna bother.
Speak.
What were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Oh. Help defend the grove. I'm not your enemy. 10. We got +5. But why not just do it, shall we? Astral Sea dice. They look great. Well, Astral Sex.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear.
Oh.
It is my brethren.
Oh, really?
More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
This isn't even a metaphor. This is a parallel, and like that's bad. Sounds like she needs to be stopped. How would we do that?
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him.
Now that's an
If
idea.
not, I fear for my people.
Your ritual can protect the grove. Are you helping prepare it?
I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And and my voice will not matter.
Okay. Jimbles.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Long-winded introduction explains that Haskins Sisyphean's notes, published as is from their work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts with a full history of the Dragonborn who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes of restoring their hide. As the pages turn, it continues to wax poetic about how they put aside their own research to help the common people. Much more interesting, though, are their actual research notes. I've decided I shall make all of my notes, both those written and those still to come, available to those who wish to study. You reading this text now are probably one such person. And as enticing as potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic alchemical rule, the rule of 3. Most ingredients can be found throughout Faerun, however, they need to be refined to be of any use in alchemy. Doing so is simple. Just combine 3 of the same ingredients, and you will obtain an extract, which can be used to brew potions, poisons, oils, and elixir. So remember, 3 of the same ingredients make it extract, or in rhyme form if you like. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract. Excellent. Respondents report, eh? A message scratched in a worried hand. Received message from Hag via Sirith, one of Nettie's birds. We buried Sirith a 10-day ago. Not sure how Hag found him. Message itself was a threat, but also invitation. She wants to meet. Haven't replied. Buried Sirith again, beneath a heavier stone. Psalms to the old oak. Oh, we can't read that. Okay, let's not then.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
You're testing my patience, pig. Well, pig is right.
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
I'll give it a shot.
That's great. Hag used one of the messenger birds that died to deliver a message. Hey, Shadowheart, what are you doing? Pathfinding in video games was once called a solved problem, as in we understand how it works and how best to handle it. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Steal the idol. Yes! No! That sounds really hard. Alright, Shadowheart, now you're hanging out again. No. Yes. Alright, well, let's meet this Korg jerk, see what they're up to. Oh, it's a snake. Hello, little snake. Oh, you're used to being used.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a
what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
A child?
I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief? Poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
So? Intelligence. Oh, it's much better. Let's do it. Release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Oh, just tell the snake to be at ease. We can do that too.
Silence. I answer only to mistress.
Alright, fair enough. Release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. DC 12. Guidance. Let's just give ourselves advantage. Didn't need it.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
You're insane.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
The fuck is wrong with you? Hey, Gale.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Okay. Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Thanks, Gale. That's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat.
I love this.
You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Can it be cured?
No. It cannot be cured.
Uh-oh.
And I assure you I've left no page
Thanks,
unturned
Selena
in
Rose.
reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home. In Waterdeep.
I love.
What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
It's so good. It's such a good story. It's clever. It's interesting. And it gets even better when we learn more about Gale. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to keep him in my party, even though I didn't need another caster. So, you're a paladin now, buddy. That end, it is really funny to watch people complain at me for it. Careful, I'm going to turn Asterion into a bard. Your illness caused you to consume raw magic? I'm going to need the details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway.
Okay.
Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance.
I will get you a ring to eat.
Since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
I'd be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not, your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what
He's
I need. Faerun,
terrified.
Infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
He's terrified. Like, how is that not exceptionally clear? Put on a brave face to see if you can get through some of the worst shit.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Yes.
Let's just clear the air about that now. It's Just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
It was purple.
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
You sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Alright. Can't sit on the stone because someone else is sitting on the stone. Hey, Erdeland, what's going on?
Rat watches your movements but does not speak.
Right.
The rat glares at you, but says nothing. The rat watches.
Pinta.
The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
Okay, these are not talkative rats then. That's weird.
To defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Being self-aware doesn't help. In fact, that kind of makes it worse. Only a monster would threaten a child?
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims.
Embracing the villain.
Bears her fangs, defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite will be born, must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Seems kind of stagnant, right?
None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Came on Zevlor's behalf. His people could perish if you force them out.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the outlanders out of the grove.
Ah, Laxi, they're druids. They love leaves.
Well, they're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
God, you're a bitch. Then it seems the best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Okay. Hey, Silvo.
Something to ask. Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Alex, no one is here to hurt you.
Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go.
Alright, let's try that again.
Leave. You are not wanted here.
Okay. Didn't realize he had a fear of wolves. Okay.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability.
Ooh.
Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
Alright. Slime is gonna slam into these people. Hey, a logbook. This hefty book is labeled 1371 and stamped as an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6th of Uktar, sent 2 druids, some of the newer recruits up north. Village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. 9th Uktar. A group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They've set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox's cubs died. Paying this new group a visit tomorrow. 10th Uktar. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they've cut down half the forest and burned out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city their own. Time to get creative. 12th Uktar. Mudslide did the trick, buried half their farming equipment, and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here. Sending 3 rangers to investigate. They catch even a whiff of a red cloak? I'm contacting the House of Sylvanas. Hey, Findle.
Oh, my saviour. I wish you could have visited in better times.
Detailed report.
Seems simple enough.
Someone has written Shadow Curse at the top of this page and a number of notes below. Trees infected but still alive. Malicious component to underlying magic. Resists removal. Attempts to infect caster. Range and severity of curse suggests divine origin. Umbral characteristics and vicinity to Shah's temple suggest goddess herself is responsible.
Temple of Shah. Where? And what's this about a curse?
Primary report. Paw prints suggest an animal walked across his entry, smudging everything except a few words. Animal scouts sent eastern town. Villagers possibly still alive. Violet. Warning to the Sword Coast. People of the Sword Coast. Look around you. What do you see? A collection of God-fearing humans, elves and dwarves, or an infernal corruption of that divine image? Tieflings wearing their devilish heritage for all to see walk amongst us as if they didn't know their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These hell-touched peoples have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, even our families. They can claim to be good all they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs if he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No, we see their true nature plain as day. But they are not the only evil infiltrating our world. All around I see drow, duergar, and other creatures of the Underdark strive for acceptance. But why should you accept them when their brothers raid our countryside and steal our children? Obviously I'm not saying they should be cast out. Obviously I'm not saying we should return these delinquents to the Underdark and drive the tieflings back to the hells they came from. But be wary of these suspicious people, my friends. Be suspicious when you meet them, and especially suspicious when you do not. Hey, this is the protocols of the Elders of Zion. Steal our children. This is standard racist bigotry propaganda. You can use this as a template to identify other ones you may find in your real life. Body of the Sword Coast. A scrap of a larger map fastened to the page with a fragrant sap. Someone's written, tainted by curse over the lands to the east, beyond the mountains, on the road to Baldur's Gate. Rovenels.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
My bad. Okay, so you can't read the Grovenels.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet.
Huh.
This army marched in her name.
It's curious.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shah's divine sister, Saluna.
Union.
That mural.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Think of the Latin. Shadowheart just said, that mural, they look like dark justicars. Just so you know. Yeah, we can open the wicker chest. Ah, bone in a mug. I think we're okay. Oh, look at all this stuff.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment. This medicament. There. It's up to her now. Life or death.
Hey, bud.
Now, what was it you needed?
The, what's her face? The Reaper of Gorn. Name is not Maya. I feel bad. Choti. Also, hey look, I remembered it without having to look it up. That's as far as I got when Google. Choti. I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know anything about mind flayers?
Why are you asking?
No reason. No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Hell yeah, thanks, Nettie. Let's go.
We need to be quick. This way.
Yeah, I'd love to get this sorted out as soon as possible. Oh, we're in the library. That's awesome. Alright, so what's going on? Alright, Nettie.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
That's fucked. Is everyone getting captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience. She just ignores me.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them.
It really sounds like we need to go help Halsin wherever that guy is, right?
You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I was from a ship in the sky, but something caught me. It saved my life.
Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Mind flayer ship? On a mind flayer ship. I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure.
The door shut.
You've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Nettie.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
So you can cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last
I thought it was a
resort
cool wand.
in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for
Thanks,
misleading you,
Nettie.
but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
Hysterian's like, what the
Thank
fuck,
you.
dude?
Here.
And that's fair.
You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out
What the hells was going on?
Door opened again.
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not.
I mean, if we did, short game, right?
Aside, you seem
Or
perfectly
twists
normal.
halfway through and then you're playing as a mind flayer? That's pretty funny. What do you mean should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why.
Oh.
When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way,
I
he
do
tried
know
to
that,
get
Emma
Halsin.
Stitches.
Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him. But they can't get close without goblins
Good
trying to
job, little baby. That's fantastic.
You're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned.
Let's finish this dialogue, then I'll go continue being a father, huh?
How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find us Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Item received. 5 in toxin. Okay, we've saved. I'll be back shortly.
Let's hope we won't have to sample its delights.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Alright, I'm back.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Dream visitor.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Drow's letter. Read. Track the druid. Find whatever burrow he runs to and report back to me. Remember, you're only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and report. I shall decide what we do next. Alright, dream visitor. Consume. Alright, why not?
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Do we have anything appropriate for that?
A tidy slot, but no rune.
Ah. Fine slot, but no rune. Stone tablets, eh? Candlekeep. Fringe philosophy. No rune. Okay, well, let's get out of here.
Light on my feet.
Alson's journal. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves, but that is not the extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it, but I have the host's cadaver here in my study. I told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Corco will demand answers I don't yet have. I better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. Notes on drow parasite. Read. Anatomical sketches of both a drow and an illithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter, illithid undoubtedly, yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of seromorphosis on the cadaver. No strange. And the final note is a single underlined word. Altered?
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Yeah. Hastily written note. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library.
Let's go find him.
Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone. So be sure you have good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone and take care of the animals. Don't give Fish to Tuffet. She's getting lazy. But the thing is, by this point, you may have already given Fish to Tuffet. Gloves. Exhausted bird.
Please. I'm resting.
Something took a chunk out of you. What happened?
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you.
The bird says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
Okay, I'm not gonna poke it. On antidotes. The deep crease in the spine makes the booklet fall open to reveal one recipe in particular. Neat writing in the corner marks it as an antidote for all known poisons. This is it. This is the recipe that made me decide to publish my notes. The story might not interest you, but I shall record it for posterity. Feel free to skip to the actual recipe. I'm sitting in the elf song, sipping my usual hot cocoa, the heat soothing the pain in my scaleless hands. A small child, human, stumbled through the door, sick as a dog. All the other patrons seemed like they wanted to help, but nobody could pay for an antidote for a stranger's child. Meanwhile, the ingredients were just lying around in the kitchen. Every single one of those people could have saved that child, but only I knew how. It felt like a crime. Recipe for 1 bottle of antidote. Salts of mugwort, suspension of bullywug trumpet.
Oh, my Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
What? Thanks, lol. Alright, let's get out of here. Servants? Why do druids have servants?
What's hiding here?
Grove artifacts. The tablet catalogues various magical artifacts of druidic nature. One particular entry has been outlined. Idol of Sylvanas. A ritual relic formed of the wood and resin of an oak touched by the forest father himself. Pray to it quietly to reap Sylvanas' blessing and commune with nature. Below the entry, a chalk note snakes across the stone. So much more. More prayer, more power. Rite of Thorns. Kinda fucked. Hey, comrade. Yoink. Emerald Enclave. Tenants. The Elder Circle doth decree. The greatest tenants, number 3. 1. The natural order must be preserved no matter its form. 2. Forces that disrupt the natural order must be destroyed. 3. The Emerald Enclave must offer aid to the weary and injured.
Alright then.
That sounds weirdly not what you've been doing.
Another step forward.
Hey, Karka. One of the tenants straight up says,
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
leave. I'll take a look. August something. Stop jumping, Jimbles. Wicked chest, wicked chest. The Rite of Thorns. August chest. Alright, well, let's take a look at that. Thank you. Read the Rite of Thorns. Interwoven prayers and incantations snake across one side of the page. Written on the other are instructions for performing the Rite of Thorns. When the prayer is complete, thorns and bramble rise from the earth, protecting harm for those who chanted it. Investigate. Touch. No. The dude right here. I agree. Dangerous magic. Why is Karga so determined to do this? We should investigate. Are you suggesting kill him? Maybe we could throw him into this abyss.
This calls for careful footwork. Light on my feet. Anything of use?
Oh, you gotta go up here? That's great. Okay. No, I love that. That's cool.
For the taking.
DC 10? Let's just go. Need to roll a 2. Baldur's Canticle. The Shadow Druid's Doctrine. The book's spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are the thunder, and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. Sage, Secrets of the Shadow Druids. Half-torn note. The marks crisscrossing the page don't look scribed as much as slashed. Karga, Swamp Docks, Tree, Meet Me Alone, Odalon. Got a note addressed to Karga that mentioned meeting in a swamp. What is she up to? Find Mole. Okay. Like, I know where Mole is. Managed to save Arabella. Well, let's go take a look at that, and then... Before we get too much further... All are done. Okay. Like, I don't want to immediately accuse her. Let's go investigate sneakily. Hey, Oladan is there! He's a rat! I thought his name sounded familiar.
The rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
Quick save successful, you say, huh? Hey, rat!
The Outlander has betrayed us. I should have known. Druids, we cannot compromise any longer.
Where are you going? You just running away? You're just successfully running away. At level 5. At level 5 in an arc druid? Jeez.
Breathe deep and move.
Fuck off, Karga. 65 hit points. That's not nothing. Hey, would you... Anyway, we're not gonna learn. Oladan doesn't even join combat. Run off. I quick saved beforehand. I wanted to see what would happen if I cast Hellish Rebuke, if I cast Eldritch Blast on a rat with 1 hit points. Oladan is like, I'm getting the fuck out of here, and just sprints off. And that's pretty funny, I guess. I love how Oladan joins the map in T-pose.
What's up for discussion?
Hey, Wrath.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
That Karga seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Like a literal snake? How did Karga take over the whole grove?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside.
I was looking for Halsin. I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I need a friend. I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
You'd hope.
If not over, then through.
I will be back for you. Sneaky rats. Could be a position they put up so that a faction is appeased. Like, I figure that's an option, right? They have an aggressive jerk group. Oh, I'm going there. Swamps. They're Warlock, Well, alright. Twisted Tree. Yeah. That's where we'll go. Go via the roadside cliffs. In a moment. There are still some things to do here. Alright. Hey, Arabella.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah, Slab's like, yeah. No more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Quest complete. You receive Kamira's Locket. Dancing lights.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about me.
That's much easier. Here we go. You're a wizard, right?
That girl. I don't care what Mole says.
Hey, Matty.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
Can you at least pretend to be sorry?
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you now do me.
Do me a favor. Make room for the chumps. We've seen that dialogue before. So we're told to, like... Someone let us through, right?
Those dirt kissers would let us.
Right.
Very well.
No, don't. Where the hell did you disappear to before? Yeah, we're gonna need this. Sorry, thank you. Ding!
Watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something.
Chest, a door? Can you show me where it is?
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey, thanks for showing me the door. Oh, okay. Guess we don't get the Dragon's Den dialogue. Hello? He's talking to the baby. Hey, Mole.
Never wanted the easy path.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies.
Yes.
Gotta say, I'm impressed. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk.
Is that literally all? Quest complete. Alright, well, done and done. Don't need any of this stuff. Thanks.
Anything else?
Bye, Mole.
You've been a friend to us. We have to lay low for a while. I knew she wasn't ready.
Filthy got caught. They're too big.
A long way to go still. Never see us coming.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Right. Wonder if this is a Shadow Druid Ox. Turn to Zevlor. You're right.
Moving in.
This is a nightmare.
Well. The devil you know, an autobiography. Ever had a god change your blood? It's a horrifying thing, even for those who may desire it. Yet few tieflings wish for Asmodeus to claim their bodies, only to be given no choice in the matter. It is not as if we were well loved before the Archdevil's gambit. Our people have always struggled against the notion of devilkin, as if a single drop of infernal ichor inescapably corrupts. How amusing when so many others willingly sell their souls to fiends, yet their culture as a whole escapes the blame. By what method can we redeem ourselves when the crime is not ours? I would drive a blade into every warlock that aided Asmodeus' damned ritual, but personal vengeance cannot undo the will of a god, much less the one as slippery as the Lord of Lies. When every passerby thinks you thief and heretic, it is deeply tempting to become one. The only thing that has stopped me is knowing Asmodeus wants nothing more than for all of us to fall from grace. This Asmodeus did a ritual to steal all like lower level plane touched tieflings in Forgotten Realms and claim ownership of all of them so that they all became Asmodeus's tieflings. That's not good, obviously. Also hate that because it was a cool way to have a lot of different sub ancestries.
If the druids are this far
right?
gone, then it's not just goblins.
Oh, I'm not from the devil. I'm demon blooded.
Or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Killer. Got it. Why don't you get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
I don't know if it is in real life, but certainly Belial is the Lord of Lies in the Diablo universe. Leave it to me.
You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
Belial's a lot of destruction?
Let's see what this does.
Oh, yeah, okay. Jeez, thank you. But like... much like many things, it's stolen from other real life mythology and religion.
Kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
No, that attitude. Fight and win.
There's optimism and then there's stupid, hun.
Oh.
Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Yeah, alright. Sure, it's a bet. 10 gold.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
I'm going to bang her in Baldur's Gate. Slime, did you just look into a crate and go, that's great. This is great. The hardest thing is, I really want more experience. I'd love to make Slam Shadows a bard, because he's carrying a fucking loot on his back, and we're not using it for any reason. I did exploring here with Emma Stitches, so I know there's a cool potion here. And then also
ripe with magic.
Failed to throw it off the cliff last time, so let's see if I can manage it this time. Dang it. Come on. Don't you crash on good. Oh yeah, and then we did not take an appropriate way down. Go back through. Bloodstains? What's that? What is that? So I'm gonna continue to not take the appropriate path. Up.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Be less of an obvious vampire. Oh, it's Karlach. That's who it's Karlach. That's the one we're hunting down with Will. Well, we're not going over there until we have Will in the party, so.
Can't slow down.
Oh yeah, that's right. Negative 1 HP. Ah, can jump perfectly there. Go, Slam, go!
People up ahead.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
Hey, I didn't just leap in over your heads.
Symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
This is a tutorial. Go where I wish. Medicine. Yeah, let's go. Let him do friend. No, these wounds look deep. I might be able to help. DC 10 plus 0. Well, plus 1d4. Let's go. Come on. Fingers crossed. What do we get? Fuck! God damn it. Let's fuck it up. What happens?
Brother, your sword.
Oh, really, comrade?
The injured man locks eyes with you.
I'm good at exploring an entire map.
Squirming churns in your
The anxiety instead of the ADHDs. Try to block him out.
useless.
Whoops.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
Oh.
You're a true soul.
What a twist.
Our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Uh-huh. Sure, I'm a true soul. True soul?
What? Are you testing us?
Yes.
True soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
A crude summary. You have more to learn about faith, novice.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
So why are you out here?
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
What happened to your brother exactly?
An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edward not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Perhaps he can help me. I'm looking for the Druid Halson.
I don't know any druids.
Oh. Well, I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me.
You? Brenna, kill him!
No, really. That's what we're doing? Pay no attention to all my friends up here. Oh, you're still entangled, are you, buddy? Okay. Dissonant Whispers. 40%.
I've got one.
6, 25. Rats. So this is like a terrible place to start a fight. Just so you're aware, don't do this. This is dumb. Pretty funny though, and for that, I'm pretty pleased. Hey! Oh, we can't use it this time. Alright, well, we tried. Scroll of Rave Sickness! Look, all I'm saying is he's still a wizard.
Time for a new
What? He can see you up here, that's ridiculous.
for a dull moment.
So silly, I love this. Okay, well, triple jump distance. We should at least have some fun with it, right? Huzzah! Managed to get down yet? No? Oh, oh, you two.
Onward then.
Shit. One point of damage. That's fine. Love that we had the conversation with them standing there, and then they were like,
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Slime is still in the bush, entangled.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves.
This is normal.
Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you,
strengthen you.
Periods. I love it. Let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence. Gross. Put it in a pocket. Fine.
Things abandon their hosts as soon as they need
Ooh, spicy sausage links.
parasites.
Right. Warning, the plot. By God, we're not going that way then.
At the ready.
We will take a short rest.
Do you have some? I can keep going a little longer now.
A sweetheart, perhaps? A very sad interrupt to the ambient dialogue. Yeah, exactly. That's why we're not going there. Anyway, roadside cliffs. Wait a minute. Comrade, how many times did you go through Act 1? Criticizing, just questioning. Just get swamped. I'd love to. I don't see a way past though. Unless we jump from there to there. Forward a bit. Alright. Not that way. Get to the swamp again. At least 3. Oh. Sick reference, bro. It's good though. What are you doing? Running through fires. Why are you still on fire, Gale? Gale. That looks interesting. Let's try that. And hop.
Right away.
Gonna
What are they?
too high. You just can't make it. Okay. Well, what if?
One day I'll catch a break.
Gale routinely runs through fire. It was Shadowheart who got trapped on nothing. What the heck? That's fun. Yeah, Dragon Egg Mushroom? Hell yeah.
What manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
Yeah, this is like the second time I've been through it, and I've never spoken to this guy before.
The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael.
Cool, who are you?
Very much at your service.
Pleasure, I'm Slime Shadows.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more
A
ways
strange
than
name.
one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes.
Okay, where are we? Oh boy. Me.
There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that?
Call it a ninth sense.
Okay. Subtle.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Did you... We saw him before? Emma and I did, I think, yeah. Why would you help me? No. What makes you think I need saving?
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Fix it all like that.
Subtle. I'll do anything to get rid of this tadpole.
Oh, that's disappointing. I prefer it when my clients put up a fight.
Staring disapproves.
Only to realize victory was never an option.
Better replace the Staring
Try
with
to
Will.
cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I don't want to hit him over the back of the head with a chair. If I do want to take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they?
Oh, you can't, comrade.
You're a paragon of luck.
I wanted to see what would happen if you're just like, yeah, alright.
When it runs out.
Oh, okay. Come, have the food. Also, I won't let you. I'll be too busy monologuing. Fucking dick. Hilariously, I came here to see if I get down to the swamp. Yeah, an old barrel. Gale, you're a strong man. Everyone, stand back for a bit.
Let's explore.
What? Why are there aggressive crag spikes? I was just fucking about. You're not gonna believe me, are you? I sincerely was just like, hey, I wonder if I throw this oil barrel into a fire to see what happens. And now there are spiders. That's the funniest goddamn thing that could have happened. Wow. We go. Nice. Now stick your hand directly into the rocky crevice.
Enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Take the bag. You get spidered.
You stash the bag in your pack. Something clinks among the coins.
Received pouch. Spider egg sack. Aggressive crag spider. Alright. Okay, well, we've learned. Shit, alright. Well, that was fun. But also, I'm still trying to get down to that fucking swamp, so... Thanks, Mike. That looks promising, actually. Let's take this balsam. Okay, Gil. Fuck it.
A woman with shadows for eyes, you said?
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark turns across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
Never a dull moment.
Hey, Jimbles, I don't know if that's the appropriate way. I don't fucking care. Oh man, you know how I said I think this way looks promising?
You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We'd only just met.
Seize the day, I say. More now than ever.
Careful you don't pull a muscle in your haste.
Fuck, that's not the way? That's not the way across! Good god. But hey, we can meet Karlek soon if we want. I wanted to take Will to meet Karlek, even though he's the one who has beef with her, so let's go to camp. It's the funniest fucking thing. Somehow funnier than spiders appearing out of nowhere. It's been a while. The game is like, hey, remember to take long rests frequently so you get to chat to people. Sometimes their story steps only go when they have a rest. But it doesn't look like anyone has a "we want to speak to you" marker, so we're all good. I do have something though. Hey, Stereo.
Something's on my mind.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know.
and someone I like to play with people. You're a warlock. You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be.
I feel it's only a cameo and we can handle him.
Oh, can we? Because you've got it all figured out, I'm sure. You know who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course, you know why we're interesting enough that a devil, pardon, a Cambion, would proposition us. Because if you don't know that, you may as well sign over your soul now. We may escape whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on, this Raphael has us exactly where he wants us.
Hysterian, I'm going to punish you for this, for your ridiculous... I don't know. I'm not charmed by the sassy person, right? Yeah, it's bitchy.
We meet again. I shall be here in thy camp, as thou did.
You know what I'm going to do about it? You're going to be a ranger now, buddy. Yeah, you like that? Jesus. Find to an adult companion. Hunter. I just don't think he makes an appropriate Beastmaster, that's all I'm saying. Ooh. We gotta take an hand sleep, right? That just makes... Hunter's prey. Back. Yeah, cool. Hordebreaker. Yeah, that's pretty good too. I'll take Colossus Slayer, actually. I need to replace the spell. Cool. Now, I'm not done though. Jimbles.
You're staring at me again. What do you want? Oh, darling, I'm hurt.
Please just stay here.
It sounds...
Jimbles, what are you going to do? You need Asterion, right? You need someone who can unlock locks. Well, I can tell you what I don't need. There's another Warlock.
The devil with the silver tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse.
So they stole one of his wife's tits?
Naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot.
Give
from
Luxie
fairy
$1.
tales, don't you think?
With the right teacher, yeah. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
You're a Warlock. He spoke of a cure. We have to at least hear him out.
Take a single step towards him, and he'll dog you the whole journey. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
It looked so good. Anyway, you want to hang out?
Well met.
I'd like you to join me.
That's the spirit.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp, as thou didst.
Yeah, Warlock suits you really well, but you know what's much funnier? You're a rogue now, buddy. You're gonna lockpick for me now, sonny boy. Cunning actions. I mean, I do jump off things a lot, but also, no. Arcane Chicks is terrible. There we go. Yeah, you need better gear.
2 steps at a time.
We'll figure that out soon, don't worry. I gotta make... Oh, I hate that there is no better way of doing this.
Best foot forward.
Well met. Are you sure?
Yeah, just... I said this before, and I will continue to say it frequently. There should be a better way to do this.
You again.
Asterion is pissed at me. Hey? Oh, it's just neutral. Never mind. We're fine. I'll let him keep his bow. He's a ranger. I'll let him keep his underwear too. And the arrows. Not the poisons. We might need that. Might need those. I think the game is smart enough to go, oh, you might need that for a quest, and it just hands it over via magic pockets, which is a great system. Very intelligent. Glad that happens.
Oh, darling,
Please just stay here. Will! New ranger. Sorry, you're not a ranger. New rogue. Come with me.
That's the...
Let's just chat to everyone about devils before we go.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us.
You're the best.
You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Kithrak, what does that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny.
Oh well, glad you got a goal.
I'll earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship? This is interesting because I don't have an answer to this and I'd love to know.
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual.
Alright, not a good enough reason to use the word penetrate.
My queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Rotting basket? Gale? Take better care of your stuff. You're a paladin now.
You feel as flattered as I do. Invited to dine with a devil.
Devils really approach mortals without some nefarious intent. Would be wise to avoid him.
Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us. Badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
But what is it that this devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
You got that right.
Admittedly, it's an area in which I have a modicum of expertise. And, based on the evidence before us, it's hard to imagine any other motivation. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
You fucking bint? No! But also pretty funny. I love him.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown in.
Predator us wizard. Yeah, I think that's right. And I love it.
Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
I'm not gonna read her thoughts. He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Enough about me. What do you think is best?
I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all.
I'm not gonna just change my mind. We can't trust Raphael.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a skirt
Smart girl.
to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
I'm convinced. Those murals in the grove, something about them seemed to catch your eye.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Insight check. You know she's bullshitting you, but you don't have anything specific to say. Oh, fuck. Got me there. Well, time to go to bed. Oh, what are we having for tonight? Well, my friends. I think sausage, 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 sausage. With a side of fries. A charming little egg. Round and speckled is something appreciably cheerful about an egg. Even the word itself, egg. How frolicsome. Anyway, pig's head. A whole pork shoulder. Perfect. Let's go.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Hey, free boots. An open coffin? Just sitting there? Alright. Oh shit, it's just over there. There's the owlbear cave. We will not investigate that just yet. I want to talk to Karlak because we've got 10 minutes left before we finish. I'm still trying to get to that friggin' swamp. Ooh. Raspberries. Oh, yeah, Scratch. No, we'll talk to Scratch first. Before we go too much further, speak with animals. Hey, Scratch. Good night, Emma. I'll be there to help soon.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
Perception? Oh, nice. Yes, please.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
I'm not an enemy, I promise.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's gonna wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What happened to your friend exactly?
We were attacked. With cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Come on, you can travel with me if you'd like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Gale, Shadowheart, and will approve. Now, that's how you know you got a good party. Want to help out a little lost pupper? They don't get mad at you? Do you think Asteria would be like, ooh, don't be nice to the dog? Well, Karlak? That sounds like a Karlak thing. Oh, Murgrass. Yes, please. Warlock? Darien or Lazel?
The monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint though.
Gale! Trying to get these fuckers to jump across, that's all. Right, ungroup you miserable jerks. Defender of the people. Oh, I like you, buddy. You're gonna be a great rogue. You use a rapier, that's good, but also you're a dagger, so, sorry, you're a rogue, so you've gotta have dual wielding. What? You can't dual wield with it, huh? Because they're not both light? We'll work on that, don't you worry. Gale, my master athletician. Jump!
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned the lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Well, there she is. Athlete, yeah. Well, athleticist sounds much sillier, so I'm gonna go with that. Hey, Garlic. That's fine, that's normal. Perfectly normal.
One horn, the stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good.
Can lag. Sorry.
Teach me to underestimate you.
Worry about the particle effects of a hair, I guess. You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlak, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlak's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth.
I don't think that's how that works, buddy.
Serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Is it? Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw?
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Saw her thoughts. She poses no danger to the Sword Coast.
You know monsters, right?
Oh, Will approves?
Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Slam Shadows.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Love that idea.
Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog.
Very good,
Played
Luxie.
along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Let's send them back to where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me.
For such a small party, though.
But don't get to any of the
Makes
fun
sense,
stuff
but
without
still.
me. Got it?
Alright, Will, how do you feel about that? Also, very little experience from that fucking thing.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Love him. You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. Fucking what the hell? Alright. What's that supposed to mean? I laid out plainly, Will.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You sound like a man with the 9 hells at his heels.
You're closer than you know.
Oh, subtle.
One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Pay my penance. penance. Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger. I promise. I can't say the same about me.
And that, my friends, is all we are experiencing tonight. He can't. You know he can't. That guy, 100% drama all the time. Plain toast. You're so mean. You're so mean to poor little Will. Doing his best. It's just that his best is not that good. Anyway, friends and friendos, that has been a really lovely trip through Baldur's Gate 3. I look forward to continuing next Monday, but I'll be back at work Monday night. Now that means I don't know how tired I'll be, how tired Emma Stitches will be, and how tired little baby Kay would be. And that is going to affect the decision whether I go live, okay? Because as much fun as it is playing video games with you all, it really does depend on the resources we have at hand. And the, energy of the family, right? So we will figure it out. But remember to keep track on my socials so you get an update, okay? Ah, damn it, Luxie. I'll be back at work on Monday. And, yeah. Don't know how to feel about that. We'll talk about that soon. I don't like that I have to leave my children at home, my child at home, and my wife with them, but we'll see. This Tuesday's a work from home day. Anyway, well, you will be updated if you keep track of my socials, or just it, really. Like, you can also get the notifications from Twitch saying I'm going live. But in any case, it is always a lot of fun playing with you all, and I hope you have a very lovely evening, and I really hope you tell the people you love that you love them very much.